Mortgage rates now topping 5% as the spring home buying season starts to take off. Diana Olick joins us with the latest report on mortgage applications. And Diana, what's the numbers?
Well, here's a scary number for you, Becky. Total mortgage demand is now 41% lower than it was a year ago. That, according to the Mortgage Bankers Association, and that is what fast rising mortgage rates are doing to the market. The average rate on the 30-year fix for conforming loans jumped from 4.8 to 4.9% last week for loans with 20% down. That's the weekly average from the MBA. But yesterday it crossed 5%, according to Mortgage News Daily, which obviously runs the rate daily. Now, that's both a financial and an emotional line crossed. Higher rates caused refinance demand to drop 10% last week, now down a stunning 62% from a year ago. That's the lowest level since the spring of 2019. Refis were half the market a year ago, now barely 39% of it. Mortgage applications to buy a home fell 3% for the week and were 9% lower than the same week one year ago. A strong job market is keeping the fire under buyer demand, but the supply of homes for sale still very tight. The average loan size to buy a home, it just keeps rising because home prices are up 20% from a year ago, and FHA demand, which is generally your first-time buyers, is dropping very hard. Becky?
And Diana, I think this gets to the heart of it. We've been trying to figure out when home prices will actually come down. Part of it's going to be the mortgage costs going up, and that cuts into things. But your point of the supply being maybe the biggest question. If it's still more expensive to rent, rents are going up, what does eventually bring the cost of homes down, and when do you see that happening?
Well, generally, prices lag sales by about 6 months, and we've seen pending home sales, that is, signed contracts on existing homes, come down for about 4 months. So you would expect to see prices start to ease soon. We still haven't seen it yet, though. Those annual gains just keep getting bigger. Another question is new construction. We are starting to see supply in the new construction market increase. So do builders start bringing their prices down a little bit? Well, they're still up against high costs for land, labor, materials. So that's a big question mark as well. But another component is with these higher mortgage rates, a lot of people are no longer qualifying for a mortgage. If they can't qualify, they can't buy, and sales come down. Again, it all depends on how tough this spring market is for those first-time buyers and how much demand there is in the new construction market. Becky?